everybody, and welcome to the Planning Board meeting of March 1st, 2023. Angela, if you could do roll call, which is the first thing on the agenda, please.
James Various.
Here.
Lori Anthony.
Here.
Rebecca Higgins.
Here.
Stacy Walker.
Here.
Diane Gray.
Here.
Luna is absent.
Thank you. With that, we still have a quorum, so we can proceed. We have no minutes of previous meetings. We do not have any public hearings tonight. We do have 2 items of old business. DJ, I didn't know if you wanted to speak on these, or did you have anything you wanted to say further?
No, I'm going to reserve comment till we're ready to go with our stuff. I believe the other amendments that you have in front of you tonight to discuss are coming from Mike.
Yeah.
He and I have discussed those, and I do support them, so I will just let him kind of talk with you about what he's got first, and then we can get that out of the way fairly quick, I think, in short order, and move on to the other stuff.
Mike, do you have anything additional you'd like to say?
No, we reworded section E. I don't know if you see that in your packets in front of you, that it's significantly cleaner and makes it a lot less confusing. And all we're really doing is trying to do away with the overlapping AR zone, and we'll make the shoreland zone, specifically the shoreland zone, which is 250 feet from the high water mark of a major water body.
So the first one on the agenda is the shoreline overlapping zones. Tonight we are just discussing and voting. Lee, I did have a question for you.
Okay.
I know we discuss and we vote on this, and then this is supposed to go to the commissioner, right? Or it goes to the select board first? Now, who submits it to the commissioner?
So we can, as staff, we can bring it forward, and we're bringing it forward. We will bring it forward to you. This is workshop for discussion tonight. We'll bring it forward for the next meeting, which would be the formal meeting. And then you just make a recommendation to the select board on changing it, or agreeing, not agreeing that it should be changed, or agreeing that it should be changed to what's being proposed. And the select board can vote on it. It does not need to go to town meeting or anything further than that.
Okay. So we vote, we can discuss this and move this to the select board tonight.
No. You're going to want to put it on the next agenda for public hearing, and then take information in, and then make your recommendation to the select board, where they will then hold a public hearing as well and vote on it.
Lee J, wasn't this the one that you and Mike discussed that didn't need the public hearing because it's a standalone ordinance?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yeah, don't
I apologize.
confuse me. Don't confuse me.
Because the shoreline zoning ordinance is a standalone ordinance and not part of the zoning ordinance, where in the past it would have been part of the zoning ordinance.
Yeah.
It would not need a public hearing, so this one could be moved on tonight.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So we can have a discussion. If we feel we can move it forward, then we can move it forward.
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right. You're confusing me.
I'm confusing myself.
Okay, so with that being said, Mike had nothing further you wanted to?
No, other than this certainly won't be the end-all be-all. By the time it gets to the select board, say the select board approves it, then it still goes off to DEP for approval.
Okay.
So so to move it forward is this one small step in this process.
So the select board actually are responsible to move it forward to the DEP commissioner.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was.
I thought that's.
That was what I was trying to clarify.
I thought that's what you were asking.
You caught me off guard when you said commissioner, and I'm like, we don't have any commissioners at the local level, so I wasn't thinking about DEP at that point.
Sorry. I read and it was like, oh, who does that? All right. Any discussion with the planning board? Have you all read it? Does it look good? It looks like we discussed everything. It looks as it was discussed from the workshop to me.
Right. Yes.
Does everybody feel that we can move this forward to the select board?
Yes.
May I have a motion to move this to the select board for their review?
I'll make a motion and forward to the select board.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The second one, if you, oh, sorry, I'll ask you to let you move on.
Do you have, no? I'm all good if you,
With the-
do you want to speak on the second one for a bit?
Just to get it out there again for public, for public awareness. What we're doing here is adding a couple of different definitions. One is foundation and one is a foundation certificate. And this basically clarifies a procedure that we've been doing for years, for a couple of years. When I had turned after our last workshop, I had turned the definitions into Natalie. She had requested that we have a more substantive change in section 203. You'll also see copies of that, and basically that just reinforces the foundation certification, to make it in short. I don't want to beat this to death. We've talked about this for quite a while.
So the next item is the Waterboro zoning ordinance definitions. It does show up in two places. Tonight, this one does need a public hearing scheduled.
Correct.
EJ, do you have anything else to say on the zoning ordinance definitions of the foundation? Anything
Me? Oh.
Yep, anything further from you?
Mike and I have discussed this several times when I've been in the office, and I'm fine with it.
So first we need to have a motion to schedule, no, we don't need a motion to do that, right?
I would.
Yeah, okay.
A motion to
schedule a public
hearing for
Yep,
the
okay.
for the proposed amendments to the definition section of the ordinance, yes.
Yes, can I have a motion?
John's motion.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
This is for the public hearing, right?
Yes. So now that we have agreed to move it forward to the public hearing, when's the next slot? You thinking April?
Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of them on April 5th.
Thank you. There is no new business, and we do have a communication.
Yep, just a reminder of the boardsmanship training, March 15th, at 6:30 PM here with Natalie, the town attorney. You'll also be getting a reminder in the mail. Those went out just as something to put on the corkboard at home or whatnot.
Thank you.
And you have an upcoming site walk, March 15th, that same day, at 5 PM for 545 Main Street.
EJ, will you be able to make that or just the meeting?
I had not planned on making it only because I have not been asked to attend Natalie's workshop, so I planned on not being there that night, which would be
That's fine.
fabulous for me. It's another night off.
No, that's fine. I was just curious. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, we're done with communications. So then it's miscellaneous. Any miscellaneous? Nope, I don't.
No, okay.
Yeah, no miscellaneous items. So with that being said, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Oh, no, hold on. Oh, adjourning to go into workshop.
To go into, yeah, we're gonna end the regular
Okay,
meeting,
all right.
and then we do have a workshop afterwards. May I have a motion to adjourn our regular meeting?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
I'll second. Consistency.
All in
Yeah.
favor? The regular meeting of the planning board is